even though he lived in England. He was not affected by any Englishman. Whereas he became a respecter of English good things and integrated them in the Indian good things. The best of the East and the best of the West came in integration in Mahatma Gandhi. Every UK person knows about Mahatma Gandhi. Every UK person knows about Indian culture. UK interacted with India for so many centuries, and they have learned to touch the Indian heart, learn from the Indian heart. What is that Indian heart? Gandhiji's heart is the Indian heart. No killing, no violence, no interference. Gandhiji said to the British, you can't rule India, we will rule ourselves. You can't interfere in our affairs. You have to quit India. Finally, they did quit. You have no authority on another human being. Every human being is independent. So, the British would try to suppress Indians, but Indians said no suppression. We'll happily agree, but you have to quit India. A non-violent movement came in India. When the British were beating Indians, they accepted it. Many Indians were killed by British. But the soul can never be killed. The body is killed. Indians know about the soul culture. It is in the blood of the Indians. All Indians know about the Atma, know about the fundamental consciousness, know about the fundamental values of non-killing, non-violence, and non-interference. PSSM has been born out of that Indian culture, that great Indian culture. Now that Indian culture of non-killing, non-violence, non-interference, middle path, meditation, enlightenment, self-realization, now this has to go to all over the world. That is why PSSM has come, Pyramid Spiritual Society movement. And from the Egypt, we took the pyramid culture. We have built pyramids. Because when you do meditation inside a pyramid, your meditation becomes thrice more powerful. I made all those pyramid experiments, small pyramids. And many people, many scientists all over the world have done pyramid research. And so many books have been written by so many masters. So we take the good from whichever source it is. So we have taken the pyramids. And we have built pyramids throughout the length and width of India. More than 20,000 pyramids are there, small and big size pyramids. Our main headquarters is in Bengaluru, Maitreya Buddha Pyramid Meditation Center. We invite all people all over the world to visit us in Bengaluru and taste for yourself the pyramid energy there. We have a slightly bigger pyramid in Hyderabad. We invite you here to Hyderabad, Maheshwara Mahapyramid. And we invite all of you to visit India, to see all the pyramids, to see all the pyramid masters, to listen to their experiences, and to become enlightened yourself. This meditation summit, digital meditation summit, is another effort to spread meditation all over the world. If you want to be healthy, if you want to be happy, you must become a vegetarian and become a meditator, Anapanasati meditator. There is no other way. You can't afford to kill any animal, bird, fish. You can't afford to violate the integrity of any animal, interfere with the natural lifestyle of any animal. Any animal. You have to act as the elder brother of animal kingdom. Human kingdom is the elder brother for animal kingdom. Animals are not our foots. Impossible. This should be drilled into every human mind, so that every human being becomes enlightened. And there'll be heaven on this earth. When every human being becomes like a Buddha and a Jesus Christ, won't there be a heaven on this earth? Pyramid Spiritual Society movement is working for establishing heaven on earth, and it will happen in another 10 years. I see all over the world people becoming vegetarians, people becoming masters of meditation, people becoming self-realized persons, people becoming enlightened persons. Just as that Jesus Christ achieved, we also will achieve. Just as that Gautam Buddha achieved, we also will achieve in the same reason, in the same way. What they can do, we can also do. We are not less than anybody else. So, just for 5 minutes, please close your eyes, hands into hands, cross your feet, wherever you are. Let us do 5 minutes of meditation. Just 5 minutes. Become one with your breath. No mantras. I'll play the flute. Nice music is very important for meditation. Classical music. So, my dear friends, be with your breath. For 5-10 minutes, we'll do meditation. We'll begin the day with meditation. Don't chant any mantras. Let us practice meditation. Anapanasati meditation, breath meditation. Easy pranayama, simple pranayama. Please close your eyes. I'll play the flute for you. I'll give you some nice music. You just close your eyes and become a candidate for observing your own breathing. Anapanasati will help the whole world in the shortest possible time. There is no cost of money involved. You don't have to go to any place. You have to sit at your own home and just become one with your breath for 5 minutes. Kindly be with your breath. Be with your breath, my dear friends. You should never open your eyes. You should keep your eyes closed. Eyes are the window for the outside world, and breath is the gateway for the inside world. So you close the outside world by closing the eyes, and you travel in the inside world by becoming one with the breath. No mantra chanting. No keeping any Rama or Krishna in your mind. We don't want anybody to be in our mind. We want the mind to be empty of all persons, of all events, of all meanings. Let us create an empty mind. You can darken your room and you can put your own music, instrumental music, and go with the breath. Be with your breath. Be with your normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath, my dear friends, all over the world. Everybody has to become a Buddha. Everybody has to become a Jesus, without exception. Right from the age of 5, you should start doing meditation. The parents should teach the meditation to the children. Be with your breath for 5 minutes. Don't open your eyes, come what may. You don't have to go to a forest to do meditation. In your home, you must do meditation. After 24 hours, spend 2, 3, 4 hours, 5 hours into meditation. And help yourself. Nobody else is going to help you. Appo Deepo Bhava, final words of Gautam Buddha. You have to enlighten by yourself by your own efforts. Nobody is going to help you. You have to apply your own free will on your own self. Close your eyes and go into meditation to enlighten yourself. No other person can help you. You have to help yourself. Appo Deepo Bhava. Be a light unto yourself. 5 minutes, please don't open your eyes. By constant meditation, you will become a light unto yourself. When there is no urgent work in the outside world, the urgent work in the inside world is meditation. After 24 hours, give half of the time for the outside world and give half of the time for yourself. That is the glorious middle path. 12 hours for the outside world and 12 hours for the inside world. If you are giving 12 hours to yourself to develop yourself in your own inner world, you will automatically become a Buddha in no time. And 12 hours in the outer world is enough to buy a little bread and a little butter. 12 hours of work is more than enough in the outside world. Now you have to become a Buddha. By working in the outside world, you will be a candidate for butter and bread. By working in the inner world, you will become a Buddha and a Jesus. "12 hours in the outside world and 12 hours in the inside world." How do you go into the inside world? You close your eyes and become one with your breath. That is how you travel into the inside world. It is the easiest thing to do. It is the simplest thing to do. Just close your eyes and become one with your breath for 12 hours. You don't have to open your eyes. You will be happily in your own grand self, cosmic self, having cosmic enjoyment. Another 2 minutes. Kindly be with your breath, my dear friends. Normal, natural breath. Final 30 seconds. Be with your breath. Normal, natural breath, only 30 seconds. Be with your own true self, grand self, your soulhood. Get away from your mindhood, go into your soulhood. The soul, individual soul, is the eternal God, a speck of the infinite God. Final 20 seconds. Only 20 seconds. Final 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kindly put your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, because the energy that is collected in the hands should be recycled back into the body through the eyes. For 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your hands and you may open your eyes. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Please sit through the day and get benefited by the great speakers. Thank you very much.
Hello, Patri sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for awesome message, and it was an amazing flute music meditation, sir. Thank you, Kiran, for amazing introduction. It was a great kickstart of the session. Friends, this event is being live telecasted in so many pyramid channels along with PMC UK. Please watch live on PMC English, PMC Valley, PMC Hindi, and share it to your friends, my dear masters and friends. Myself, I'm Sri Lakshmi from Bristol. I have been practicing this breath meditation from the past 2 years and teaching meditation in UK from the past 8 years. Meditation brought a miraculous transformations in my life, my dear friends. It really shifted my life physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Now I'm living my purpose of life. I taught meditation to all my family members. Now all my family members are doing meditation, my dear friends. Here in UK, I regularly take meditation sessions and workshops for adults and children. My mission on this planet Earth is to inspire, empower every woman, every child, and everyone to become vegetarians and to become meditators for the highest and greatest good of all. I'm so elated to take an opportunity to introduce our next speaker. So, with your permission,
Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Friends, now I'll turn the time over to our next speaker, Dr. J. Aravindan. Aravindan is a great spiritual master, trainer, and transformer from India. He is an inspirational visionary, founder of Acharya Group of Educational Institutions and WOW Academy. As the chief mentor for 42 educational institutions with 12,000 students, he mentors all teachers in his schools to enrich and empower each child to become an authentic individual. He has designed the life transformation program, Human Dynamics, and has gifted the Golden Smile meditation for all his school kids and God Smile meditation for adults. He has also designed the new dimension in spiritual scientific curriculum with an integral approach for the 21st century schools based on the best traditional practices of India, China, and Japan. As a spiritual master, he has chosen the spiritual path to do repair work in children rather than doing repair work in adults. Friends, he is the author of many life transformation books, and as the founder of WOW Academy, he conducts many programs on healing and restoring wellness. Today, he will be presenting on heart connection with Mother Earth on this platform. Welcome, Dr. Aravindan. Over to you, sir.
Namaste. Very happy being with us.
Swamiji, namaskar. Namaskar.
Rumba Sandoshan. Very happy, Swamiji. Enjoyed your fantastic 1 hour. So lovely to be with you, connected in this oneness meditation across the world, taking pyramid meditation and Anapanasati meditation across every country. Today we are enjoying this full day session with the great masters. I'm so privileged to be a part of this arrangement from UK. I welcome, I give my wishes to all the fellow meditators, and the Pyramid Spiritual Society has been enthusiastically doing a fantastic job in this dimension of spreading meditation and vegetarianism across the world and taking the pyramid energy for the human's humanity benefit. Today, our session is about having a connect with the Mother Earth, hearty connect with the Mother Earth. So, as a person who have taken a human birth, who have been gifted a human birth, we already have a mother with whom we have an umbilical cord connect when we are in the womb of our mother, our biological mother. But the eternal mother is Mother Earth. So we also have an umbilical cord with Mother Earth. So this umbilical cord cannot be cut. So it is always there for us. Our Mother Earth has been providing us all the food, shelter, anything that you want, all that we are enjoying on this planet is a gift of Mother Earth. And many of us do not know or do not have a way to reach Mother Earth or get the real association and connection, being in oneness with Mother Earth. Somehow our lifestyle and our beliefs and our approach has been anti-earth or totally against nature. So when I say Mother Earth, I'm talking about nature in the holistic sense. So there is a saying, our Father in heaven, holy be your name. Your kingdom comes, will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So Father is in heaven, Mother is in earth. So we should understand that. So we are here taking this human body, human birth, with a total awareness that we have taken this birth to experience earth, to enjoy earth, to explore earth. To experience, enjoy, and explore earth is one of the major reasons we have taken this human birth. Along with that, we are here for a reason, a purpose, to enrich the planet Earth. We are not here to exploit Earth. All that humans have done in the recent times is to exploit Earth in a dimension of selfishness, only taking things for the human benefit or for the only species, making humanity as a priority. Yes, humanity should be the priority, but at not the cost of a fellow human species, fellow brothers and sisters from the plant kingdom, from the animal kingdom. They're all suffering because of the human's selfish tendency. Yes, we have come here to enjoy the planet, to experience the planet, to explore the planet. In doing so, we cannot exploit the planet. That is the ultimate realization we should have. So, in understanding this, we should understand the language of our mother. So, we all say mother tongue. So, language means mother tongue. So, somebody has a mother tongue Telugu, somebody has mother tongue Tamil, somebody has mother tongue English, somebody has mother tongue Hindi. So, entire universe mother tongue, the earth mother has got only one language. Her language is called love. Mother tongue of earth, or mother earth is love. So when we speak the language of love, we connect with our mother. We connect with our mother earth. So what is love all about? The ABCD of love. I'm going to talk about the ABCD of love. Love is something like this. When you're sharing something to somebody, they receive it. And on the same way, somebody sharing to you and you receive it, there is an exchange happening from the world. The world is giving you trust, the world is giving you food, the world is giving you shelter, the world is giving a lot of things to you. The world is sharing to you and you're receiving it. The same way you are sharing something to the world is receiving it from you. It begins like this sharing. And when it's exchange is happening, simultaneously something more important should happen, that is called caring. The Mother Earth, language of Mother Earth is all about caring, compassion. When you bring compassion in your lifestyle, when you bring compassion in your approach, when you bring compassion in everything and anything we do, and that means you're speaking the mother language from the space of love, you are caring. When you are sharing and caring, that is when the world wants to pair with you. You are in a fantastic state. The world wants to enjoy you, experience you. The world wants to engage with you in a more dynamic way. And that means you are pairing with the world and you are somewhere or other helpful to the world, dependable to the world, and the world is being enriched by you. So when you are in the state of sharing, caring, and pairing, so that means you are speaking the language of love. Mother Earth is able to feel that his child is living a rightful life, a righteous life. So compassion brings caring. So where is our compassion? Patriji says again and again, vegetarianism, vegetarianism. Our compassion begins with being a vegetarian. Our caring for the fellow animals, fellow fishes, fellow anything that we feel that have to be not killed just for the sake of food or anything, for our pleasures. So the bounty of this planet Earth, Mother Earth, is so much. It has given thousands and thousands of varieties of things for us to enjoy, from the mineral kingdom, from the plant kingdom, from the fruits to flowers to everything. It is all beautifully designed and decorated and delivered to us. And we can always enjoy those things instead of being butchering around just for the sake of eating and for a temporary momentary pleasure. So our compassion should begin as being a vegetarian. Inculcating a lifestyle of vegetarianism is the beginning of compassion. Ahimsa is a word that has been propagated to the entire humanity, to the entire world from India. And we come from India, so we have to establish that we are all Ahimsavadis. We are all vegetarians. So the language of compassion, caring, is all about the mother's language of caring, compassion. And when you are doing something really interesting, very worthy, people are benefited by it, and they are wanting to pair with you, that means your passion is in the right direction. Your compassion is caring, and your pairing should be with a lot of passion. Anything and everything you do it with a lot of enthusiasm. So enthusiasm brings in a lot of passion. And in that passion, you are able to pair with more and more people, network with more and more people. And from the heart, you connect with people. All the people are connected with the Mother Earth. So you're connecting with the Mother Earth through people, by helping people, by engaging with people, by being somebody valuable, being somebody helpful, by being somebody dependable. And that dependency, that you are able to deliver something worthy, valuable to the fellow humans. And in that way, you engage and enrich the humanity, enrich the planet, and make it into a very positive side. That is what is the pairing side, the passionate side of the mother, where the mother feels proud. My son is doing a fantastic thing. My daughter is doing a fantastic thing. The way she pairs with the fellow humans, fellow planet, is something enriching. In this pairing, in this caring and sharing, we all have something to gain. We look for harmony, we look for peace, and we look for happiness. Harmony is always there. We need to just maintain the balance, to compose ourselves, to understand. In all the chaos, Mother Earth has always brought in balance, brought in harmony, brought in a balance, a system that corrects itself, that completes itself, that creates itself. And in that space of correcting, completion, and creation, Mother Earth is always wanting us to be a co-creator. So it is a prime responsibility to be a person from the heart, connecting with the world, connecting with humanity, connecting with the planets, connecting with the animal kingdom, everybody in the world with the love. And in that space, create a lot of joy for everybody. Love and joy, when it is in the harmonious state, brings happiness from the heaven for everybody to experience a state of tranquility, a state of immense, joy. When this happens, the sharing and caring and the pairing opens up a new dimension, opens up a new world. It brings in more and more people closer to you, connected to you. And in that space, you'll be able to do a lot of co-creation. The world wants to co-create along with you, cooperate with you. All your conflicts will be gone. The moment the conflicts are gone, you are in connect. The moment you are in connect, you can co-create. So when you are regaining your harmony, when you're regaining your balance, when you're regaining your composure, your tranquility comes, you are in a state of flow. You get the connect and you start creating and co-creating. And in that co-creation, people celebrate life around you. You be the cause for everybody's celebration. And this all happens when you open the heart and bring in the love. And from that space of compassion, passion, and love, you bring in the joy to yourself and others. And this love, joy, and happiness becomes your lifestyle, becomes your language, becomes your way in which you connect with the whole world. You are living in tune with the Mother Earth, in tune with Mother Nature. You are connected with Mother Nature. Mother Nature celebrates you. Enthusiastically, she gives you all the resources you want. So for anybody who wants to be living a fantastic life, connect with the Mother Earth. The most important thing that is needed. You have to speak the language of Mother. You have to speak the language of the nature, love, joy, and happiness, and bring in harmony and cultivate it in such a way. This love, joy, and happiness is manifested, multiplied, magnified in and around you, and you be a person who is celebrating life. Just taking a human birth is not enough. Living a human life in a godly way, in a heavenly way, in a divinely way, making sure this human birth is so worthy, and you live in such a way that the radiation of love is felt around you, and you take this language for many people, as you will always enthusiastically want your language to be known so that other people understand you. Korean speaks Korean, Japanese speaks Japanese. Like that, we humans should speak the human language, earth language, love. So when that language is established in and around you, many people start speaking the love language, where caring, sharing, and pairing becomes the way of life. In that dimension, we open up a new lifestyle, and in that lifestyle, meditation is the way we eat. We do a lot of things, but personally, to be a meditator, that will be the fantastic thing that we do. So as we are connected in this space as fellow meditators, Pyramid Spiritual Society has taught us this fantastic oneness meditation, sitting under the pyramid, getting the energy from the cosmos into our third eye and spreading it across into our body and system, and switching off our mind, going into a state of mindless or thoughtless state, and then going into the silence and experiencing the inner vibrance. This arrangement is so nice that day by day we should cultivate love, joy, and happiness as our language as a fellow meditator. And in this love, joy, and happiness, we bring in more and more passion, more and more compassion, and more enthusiasm. All that we have enjoyed right now is given as a gift from Mother Earth. Anything and everything that we enjoy as a resource, the food, the house, any resource that we think is a contribution from the Mother Earth. The car is the mineral, the iron and steel and everything from the Mother Earth. Anything that we enjoy as material gifts is also from the Mother Earth. We have added what we can do by bringing in we have added a life in a journey from the time we are born. We have been always pampered by Mother Earth. What all we needed, she always kept it ready. The moment we are born, somebody has designed the food for us from our biological mother, and all that we needed was always pampered to us, gifted to us, given to us. Anything that we want, the Mother Earth is ready to give. And it is our first and foremost duty to understand Mother Earth in her very nature, by nurturing her, by supporting her, by inculcating fantastic, healthy practices, wellness practices, so that we live a fantastic life. The food that we eat is nowadays being exploited for the selfish reason by giving a lot of chemical fertilizers that is really poisoning the Mother Earth. So slowly and slowly we need to become aware of what is the right way and what is the real beneficial way. We need to choose the better, and we choose to eat something from the organic side or something from the very natural way of getting our food. I strongly believe people who are meditators will be more compassionate, more compassionate. They always have a higher attention. So people who live as the child of Mother Earth will have a higher attention level, higher awareness level, and they'll be highly organized. So if you are a child of Mother Earth, you want to connect with Mother Earth from your heart to the heart of Mother Earth, you should be highly organized. You should be highly orderly. The higher organized and highly orderly person will be more balanced, more composed. And those are the people who have a different approach, different attitude. They don't come from the head, they come from the heart. The 3H formula, I have noticed. Some people focus on the head, like most of the Buddhism, the people, you see the Buddha head everywhere, Buddha or any of the statue or anything, in the more focus on the head. And some, like Christianism, they more focus on the heart. Jesus' heart will be there. And in Hinduism, most temples and other things, gods will have multiple hands, 10 hands, 100 hands, like that. So the head, heart, and the hand, the 3H formula. So as a person, we have to be harmonious. We need to bring a balance in the head, hand, and heart. Some are more heady people who have lots of thinking, lot of thought process. Yes, that is good. That is to be balanced with the heart. With the head and heart, there is no action. It is useless. So you should have action also in the hand. So bringing in a harmony between the head, hand, and the heart. The heart is only one. You have 10 hands, 100 hands statue of gods. You have 10 heads, 100 heads statue of gods. But you can always see one heart. That one heart belongs to the Mother Earth, heart of Mother Earth. We are all gifted with that same heart. It's always pulsating, pumping us. And this heart is doing a beautiful job, sending every drop of blood to every cell and collecting all the toxins from the cell, and again enriching the cell with all the oxygen and prana and the nourishment the cells needed. So the heart is the pumping thing, and day in, day out, from the time you are born till now, without a break, without any gap, without any holiday, without any vacation, the heart has been doing its job endlessly, tirelessly. That is a fantastic, fantastic heart. That pumping of heart, the same pumping of heart is the pumping pulsation from the Mother Earth. The heart of Earth is also there. The heart of Earth is also pumping. The heart of Earth is also giving nourishment to every cell, every corner, every part of the world. Every planet is all enriched by the nourishment the heart is pumping across the planet. So we should understand, when we breathe in, we breathe into the heart, and then the nourishment goes to the entire system. Likewise, Mother Earth is also breathing, and her breathing would also be taken care of by not polluting it, by being very careful that we are not a pollutant on the planet Earth. We need to be a sensible person, bringing in a sense of higher order, where we are highly organized and very highly orderly, where our exploitation should minimize, and our polluting sense should be, our awareness towards pollution should be very high, and we do not participate in the polluting on this earth. So the Mother Earth is nourishing us, and her nourishment is what we are getting across the planet. So wherever you go, whomever you meet, they always have the same heart. And when you speak from the language of the heart, the love language, you don't need any other language. You just open your hands, you just smile into the people, you just smile into the heart. You can feel a connect. That's how the children connect. When we are children, we don't know the names, we don't know which person is from which house. But when we are in the street, we just mingle and we play around. Likewise, when you are speaking in the language of the heart, connecting to the language of the Mother Earth, there is a beautiful, beautiful oneness space, and meditators can easily, very easily enjoy that. I believe today we have established a connect across the world through the initiative done by one single individual, and his heart has reached to many millions of people now. and his efforts day by day in every way is establishing this oneness language of meditation, of communion with the fellow human being, with the love, with the compassion, and with the same enthusiasm. Everybody, we are enthusiastically putting our efforts to take this language, to take this lifestyle, to take this meditation as the way of life, as the way in which we can spread across this planet and make this planet a better place, a lovely place, and we become more lovable person. By becoming more lovable, lovely, we do something with all love, that is connecting with the Mother Earth. Once we are connected with the Mother Earth, and we know Mother Earth is with us, the Father in heaven has got no other way but to be in connected with us. And our meditations will be more beneficial. The cosmic energy we receive will be much more of a refined, higher intelligence and higher cognition and higher possibilities will open up for us, and the heavenly, divinely, cosmic intelligence will guide us further, take our lives into new dimensions, to new horizons, to new world of possibilities. And in that space, again, we'll be a evolved co-creator, and we'll be engaging the earth in a much more refined, and we'll be establishing our enrichment in a larger order, in a greater order. And in that way, we become a person who is the real child of Mother Earth. By being a child of Mother Earth, we speak the Mother Earth language, we establish ourselves in higher order and higher organized lifestyle, and we engage in the enriching this planet. This is the way we connect with Mother Earth in a very practical, handy, hearty, heady way. That clarity in our head, that tranquility, harmony in our heart, and our ability in our hands will make us a doable, dependable person who is like a diamond, which always people cherish us. It is our time to become diamond. The journey from coal to diamond will a lot of heat, a lot of pressure, but it is worth it. In this lifetime, we are gifted with this fantastic, fantastic human birth, where we have a ability to cognize and understand who we are, what we are, our purpose, and our dimensions can be much more refined by being a person of a higher order. So the highly organized, highly ordered people live a language that is very, very caring, always sharing, and every time pairing with the world. In this loving language, they become very joyful, they become very, very happy. This happy people is what makes the language of heart sync. So the happy people sync and they connect and co-create in a beautiful way. I believe Patriji and the team of our fellow masters in the Pyramid Spiritual Society have always been demonstrating this language of love, care, and sharing. And Patriji has always insisted we should share meditation to everybody, and with a lot of care, we should bring in more and more people into the fold of meditation. And above all, pairing with fellow meditators and doing a worthy job will be our language, our way to live as a child of Mother Earth. Mother Earth will be more proud that we stand up to the occasion and bring Heavenly God Father onto this planet, walking and talking and living a divine, godly life in every way possible in this human body. I have a fantastic feeling. The days are very closer for us, where more and more people will be speaking this language of love, joy, and happiness, and will be more and more connected to see fellow humans taking this path of vegetarianism, meditation, and a lifestyle of love. As a fellow human heart, the heart is always willing to spread love, and the heart that is connected in meditation will be a fantastic heart. It will be a feathery heart, light like a feather. It will be so, so soft and so, so blooming like a lotus. And in that space, as the lotus is blooming in a pond which is full of muddy water, but in spite of the muddy thing, the lotus is always keeping itself in a very serene state with all the fragrance, with all the colors, with all the beauty. Likewise, the meditator's heart will have a connect with Mother Earth in a very serene way. Though there may be chaos around you, though there may be disturbance around you, it can always be there. But in spite of all that, Mother Earth will be nourishing you, taking care of you, giving you the serenity, giving you the tranquility, giving you the possibility to be a lotus in spite of anything and everything. And will spread fragrance and beauty and bounty to everybody in this human birth. It is all possible for a person who is connected with the heart of Mother Earth, Mother Nature. I personally thank our fellow organizers who have made this arrangement for us. And this beautiful arrangement is happening with the guidance and support of our Pyramid Spiritual Society from India. I appreciate the UK Masters who have taken the initiative. And they made it so nice to take this webinar, Zoom and YouTube and everything, to people across the world. And people across the world who are connected now and will be watching this video later in the YouTube. Please make some time for yourself every day to close your eyes and sit in meditation. And when you're sitting in meditation, you're connecting with the breath. And that breath is happening in your body. Your body belongs to Mother Earth. Your body is made of Mother Earth. Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manamaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha. All of that, the first and foremost is Annamaya Kosha. All that, the physical body that you see is coming from the Mother Earth. So when you are connecting with the Mother Earth, you see Mother Earth has gifted you anything and everything that is needed for you, then and there, timely. And you don't have to worry. We are always be given what we need. We need not be having any fear or anxiety. All that we need, Mother Earth will provide us happily, willingly, smilingly. When you are sitting in the meditation, make sure you thank Mother Earth, show her gratitude, show her love, and you be a lovely, lovable, loving person. And you see that Mother Earth as a reason or a chance that she brings in gratitude in your life, that many people thank you. Many people say, you're so kind, you're so nice, you're so generous, you're so helping, you're so compassionate. And that way people start giving you thank you. How many thank you get in a day makes a huge, huge indication how Mother Earth is talking to you. If you're listening to thank you in your life, people are thanking you for something that you have done. People are thanking you for something that you have given, for something you have given to the world, something you have given to others. And how many thank you are listening? That thank you is from Mother Earth. So Mother Earth language is coming from the fellow humans to you. She is telling through them, thank you. And that is her love for you. And the more and more gratitude you get from the fellow humans, that is an indication that you're living a life aligned with Mother Earth, connected with Mother Earth, connected with nature. And humanity is benefiting from you. That means Mother Earth is very, very happy. So the thank you that you get on a daily basis is a clear indication that you're living a fantastic life.
Thank you, Arvindanji. Can you show some of the pyramids?
That was an amazing speech, Arvindin sir. It was very thought-provoking. Thank you for sharing valuable insight with all of us about Mother Earth. Arvindin sir, what you mentioned about love language is very perfect, sir. Yes, love language is the only language to connect and have heart connection with Mother Earth. And Patri sir, would you like to say about Arvindin?
Yes. Arvindin is such a great master. I want to see his videos. He has created some beautiful videos. He has
Yes,
to show-
Swamiji, but
he has to show the
I
video.
have to search right now. Okay, I'll give me 1 minute. I'll look into it.
I want to see all the pyramids you have built,
Swamiji,
And
give me 1 minute,
and-
Swamiji. I'm not-
all the students you have taught.
Okay.
I want to see the video.
Okay, I think I don't have it right now, Swamiji. It's in a different system. So I'll share it again, Swamiji, not now.
Today, you must share.
Okay, done. Just another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'll organize it.
Okay?
Yes, Swamiji.
I am missing that video.
I'll put it, Swamiji. I'll share it to our team and they can put it in the link.
Which I have seen in Chennai. Which I have seen in Chennai.
Sure, Swamiji. I'll get it done.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, Swamiji. Love you so much. So proud of you.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, Arvindanji. And we have with us Pradeep Musipatla. He's our senior pyramid master. He would like to share about his association with Dr. Aravindan for a couple of minutes. Over to you, Pradeep. Pradeep, you're on mute, please. Could you please unmute yourself? Okay, we are unable to hear you. We are moving to our next speaker. Swati, over to you.
Namaste, Patri sir.
Namaste, namaste.
Hello, friends. Hi, I'm Swati from Basingstoke, UK. I have been practicing Anapanasati meditation for the last 5 years. Since then, I have had a string of beautiful learning and experiences. I have realized what I need is taken care by the cosmos when I enrich others' lives with meditation. I have been spreading and teaching meditation in UK for the past 2 years. It is my pleasure today to introduce to you the world-renowned pyramid researcher, Dr. Sam. Dr. Sam is the one who discovered the Bosnian pyramids, the first pyramids in Europe located near the town of Visoko, Bosnia. He authored dozens of books on ancient civilization, including Mayan, Peruvian, Mexican, and Pacific civilizations. His bestsellers include Mayan Cosmic Mission and Ancient History from Beyond the Veil. Dr. Sam is now running the most active archaeological site in the world, the Bosnian Valley of Pyramids, consisting of the 5 oldest and largest pyramids in the world. He is also the principal investigator in this project, which yielded some of the pioneering electromagnetic measurements in these pyramids. He has researched pyramids from various dimensions, including energy, science, and its healing aspects. Without further ado, let me focus the spotlight on to Dr. Sam and let us lend an ear to his life-changing experiences and discoveries. Dr. Sam, over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Namaskar, sir.
Yes, namaste. Very good to see you. 5 years ago, I was invited to the conference in Singapore. I arrived a little bit sooner than everybody else. I was sitting alone in the conference hall in the first row. And then mature gentleman approached me. He sat by me. He had a beautiful white robe and a white bird. And he put his hand on my knee. So I was expecting him to introduce himself, to greet me. Instead, he told me in his first sentence, "You can't be spiritual if you eat meat." That was his introduction. That was his greeting. That was his message and that was his life mission. He is founder of the Pyramid Spiritual Science Movement. And thanks to him, in the last 3 decades, he has become the builder and inspiration of the biggest number of the modern pyramids in the world. Brahmarshi Patriji is behind hundreds, big ones, and thousands of smaller pyramids. With the one motto, pyramid power, to be used to enhance our spiritual ability, to meditate, so we can affect our daily life in a very positive way. I've been researching pyramids for decades as well. And we share the same goals and the same mission. We are, in a way, obsessed by the pyramids, trying to unlock the pyramid powers so we can rise the global consciousness. During my road to resolving the mysteries of the pyramids, I realized that almost everything they teach us about the pyramids is wrong. They are telling us they are built in Egypt and Mexico. Instead, they have been built on all continents. In China, 250 ancient pyramids. 20, the biggest, the most superior, are the oldest. In Indonesia, beautiful Gunung Padang, 26,000 years old pyramid. In Cambodia, amazing Koh Ker pyramid. They assign it to the 10th and 11th century. It's much older. Even in Australia, island of Mauritius, in Egypt, but not only the 3 most famous pyramids at the Giza Plateau, but 155. Then in Sudan, 224 Nubian pyramids. On Canary Islands, 104. More than 300 in Peru, pyramids in Bolivia, pyramids in Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Belize, Mexico, United States, Alaska, even in Europe. Pyramids in Spain, 3 Palencia pyramids in Italy, Greece, and finally Bosnia. 15 years ago, I first came to the central Bosnian town of Visoko to visit the local museum. And then I saw this, everybody called it natural hill. However, it had 4 sides, 4 triangular faces, 4 corners. And I took compass and it showed me that the sides perfectly points to the cardinal points, east, west, north, and south. I'm sure majority of you, the viewers, have seen pictures of the Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun. In the last 15 years, like it was said in introduction, it has become the most active archaeological project in the world. Every year, hundreds of volunteers, dozens of experts from different fields are coming to Bosnia. And we have redefined the research process in archaeology. Instead of 1 archaeologist, 10 diggers, and very limited view of the project, we know in order to explain the pyramids, we need to assign many other scientific disciplines. So in our case, archaeologists, geologists, Egyptologists, paleontologists, but also high-tech disciplines, geophysical, geothermal, satellite, but also experts in energy phenomena, physicists, electrical engineers, sound engineers, telecommunication engineers, but also the medical aspects, the medical doctors, and finally, spiritual scientists, people who can feel the energies, people who meditate, people who can have this pyramid power help them to achieve the higher realms. We have shown that the research of the pyramids is actually the most exciting research in the world of archaeology. In the last 15 years, we've realized that pyramid power goes on different levels. First, in order to build pyramids, you have to apply certain criteria. For our planet, four-sided pyramid is the strongest. Then, orientation to cardinal points is extremely important. We know that the Great Pyramid of Egypt, or Cheops, or Khufu, as they call it, has perfect alignment with the cardinal points, east, west, north, south. But if you talk to Egyptologists or independent researchers, they are not able to explain why is this so critical. They cannot because they don't have an engineering mind. If they do, they would know that everything is energy. Our planet is a huge energy ball. People like Nikola Tesla, but also many other scientists before and especially today, they realize that our planet as energy ball has movement of the energy, and two strongest movements are north-south and east-west. So when you build four-sided pyramid and you perfectly aligned it to cardinal points, it initiates the movement of the energy within the pyramid. The next important element is sacred geometry. The elements of sacred geometry are number pi, 3.14, number phi, or golden section, 1.618, equilateral triangle, hexagon, and so on. If we take, for example, the Giza pyramids, Cheops, Khafre, Mykerinos, we see that those triangular faces are perfect equilateral triangles. When you take the measurements of the length at the base, it's 231 meters. Two lengths, 462, divided by height, almost 147 meters. The result is 3.14, the number pi. The next element, golden section. When you take the Sphinx and then you make the spiral, all three pyramids are laying on the line of the golden section. So you can clearly see that in the case of Egypt, we have elements of sacred geometry. In the case of Bosnian pyramids, when you take three major pyramids, the sun, the moon, dragon, and you connect their tops with the lines from the sun pyramid to the moon, 2,180 meters. From moon to dragon, 2,180. From dragon back to the moon, to the sun, 2,180. So we have equilateral triangle. And then when we take the tops of the sun pyramid and the love pyramid, we have 5 of them in Bosnia: sun, moon, dragon, earth, and love. So we can see that those tops of the hills, of the pyramid hill, they are laying on the spiral, on the golden section line. meaning that the major elements of sacred geometry were applied in Bosnia as well. And then the next element, the flower of life, or the seed of life, all those circles, which is a cosmic formula for the life, they are applied in Bosnia as well. So the ancients were smart. They knew when you apply the elements of sacred geometry, they are going to amplify the energies. And this is the key word for the pyramids. In order to amplify the energy, you have to find an energy spot. I was very happy and very exciting when I visited Patrigi, and when I realized that in Bangalore, the Valley of the Pyramids in Bangalore, they were sitting on the place of very ancient location. The ancients were smart. They were always placing their villages and their sacred monuments above the energy potent places. The same thing goes for the pyramids. For example, in Bosnia, Mexico, Tibet, Egypt, Peru, they were placing pyramids above energetically potent places. Below the Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun, we have an iron plate. Iron generates electromagnetic field. The pyramid amplifies it. Second form of the energy, 21 meters below the Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun, we have the water flow. Water moves, it releases negative ions. The pyramid amplifies the concentration of negative ions. 55 meters below the Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun, another water flow. Between two water flows, we have charge, electricity. The pyramid amplifies it. And then, during our excavation, when we were removing the layers of soil above the Bosnian pyramids, exposing the concrete blocks, we discovered a lot of quartz crystal. In the tunnels under the Bosnian pyramids, we discovered a lot of quartz crystal. And we know in engineering that quartz crystal has the ability to transform the energy. So if electromagnetic field that we can measure, and if you can measure, then you scientifically prove it. So when electromagnetic field hits the quartz crystal, through the piezoelectrical effect, it transforms the energy to the ultrasound. We cannot hear ultrasound, we hear sound from 10 Hertz to 20 kilohertz. But we can measure the ultrasound using our scientific instruments. And we have measured the frequency of 28 kilohertz. In science, this is very important frequency. People call it the levitation frequency. People feel light in the presence of this frequency. Then we measured another form of the energy. We call it life energy. 80 years ago, American scientist, medical doctor William Reich, has discovered that there is an invisible form of the energy all around us. He named it orgone energy or life energy. In Eastern traditions, it is known as prana or chi. Well, he even discovered an instrument to measure this type of the energy. Even though he was abandoned from the scientific establishment because he was threatening them with the new knowledge, today we have companies in the US who continued producing those instruments. We have one of them in Bosnia. It is called Experimental Life Energy Meter. What it measures? It measures ability of humans, plants, other living organisms, even the atmosphere and surrounding area, natural places, to receive electromagnetic field. The more you can receive, your life energy is higher. So this instrument works on a scale from 0% to 100%. 100 being the highest ability, the highest level of life energy. So if our contaminated cities are at 25% of life energy, then our villages and towns in the nature are about 50%. And inside the pyramids, it is about 100%, telling us that pyramid also creates, it generates, it amplifies the life energy. As early as 2007, at the beginning of our research, we hosted our very good friend, unfortunately late, Dr. Harry Oldfield from the United Kingdom. He has become famous because of several instruments that he developed. And one of the instruments was the one which we were able to use to film energy fields above the pyramids. And we realized that those fields above the sun pyramids are always vertical, and above the cities, villages, rivers, valleys, always horizontal. Why? Because this energy that's generating inside the pyramid is going through the top of the pyramid, hitting those horizontal, and it becomes vertical. So in the last 15 years, we have basically concluded that pyramids are huge energy machines. Now, they don't produce energy like we have today in our homes, 220 volts, 50 hertz. They amplify the subtle, soft energy of our planet. When located above existing natural energy sources, this energy power is bigger. And now imagine, the oldest pyramids were built long before 12,000 years back. In Bosnia, 34,000 years ago. In Indonesia, 29,000 years ago. In other countries like Egypt, Peru, Mexico, the first pyramids, all built more than 12,000 years back. At that time, before the end of the last ice age, our planet, our mother planet, was much stronger than today. So the energy sources were stronger. So when the pyramid would amplify them, then pyramids were very strong energy machines. Today, unfortunately, due to our technology, but also huge changes that our planet experienced 12,000 years back, it has become much weaker. For example, the ozone layer then was 5 times thicker. Now, with our technology, it becomes